We spoke in acronyms like they were prayers, country codes and calendars, 4-year stares. Suitcases by the door, always half unpacked, learning new streets like a muscle memory fact. Then the email lands like a drop tray. No map, legend, no clear, here's the way. I held my team like a paper cup in rain, trying to look steady while my hand shook the same. Shock has a sound, it's the hum of a screen, refreshing the news like a bad routine. Is it tomorrow? Is it 6 months out? Every other day, a different kind of doubt. And I'm the one who pays the bills at home. 2 kids, 1 roof, 1 spine of chrome. So I pivot in the dark, not because I'm brave, because waiting is a luxury I cannot save. I can't live inside maybe, I need a plan that breathes. So I cut the noise down to a needle, and I thread it through my sleeves. What I love, what I'm good at, what the world is hiring, and the red lines I refuse to cross when everything's on fire. This is a marathon, not a sprint, a steady drum in the ribs. Insist, I'm not 100 easy, applied ghost in a feed. I'm a real name, a real voice, a real need. I'll write my story like it's meant to be heard. First line sharp, last line short. Grief in one hand, new work in the other. Still mission driven, still somebody's brother. I learned my job in a language that only we spoke, where chief of this is a title, not a joke. But outside the bubble, the words hit wrong, so I translate the work into a different song. Budget, people, systems, how the gears align, how to listen hard and turn chaos into a line. I practice my truth with friends who don't know the script, and they tell me kindly where the meaning slips. Don't lead with the countries, lead with the craft. What did you build with the time you had? What did you fix? What did you hold? What did you learn when the room went cold? Use AI like a mirror, not a mask. Let it trim the edges, not write your life. This is a marathon, not a sprint, a steady drum in the ribs. Insist, I'm not 100 easy, apply ghost in a feed. I'm a real name, a real voice, a real need. I'll write my story like it's meant to be heard. First line sharp, last line short. Grief in one hand, new work in the other. Still mission driven, still somebody's brother. I grow local like roots, finding water. City sites, county boards, the library's corner. Not glamorous, not global, not glossy and loud, but the mission is hiding in a small, stubborn crowd. Affordable housing, a shelter door, a transit line that gets someone to more. And I'm learning out loud in a room full of pros, saying I don't know yet, and still I grow. Block the wheat, pick the boards, right in the morning when the mind is clear. Move your body, call a friend, leave the screen before it eats your ear. This is a marathon, not a sprint, a steady drum in the ribs. Insist, I'm not a template, not a plastic sheen. I'm the messy human in the in-between. I'll let my cover letter show my face, make the first paragraph earn its place. Grief in one hand, new work in the other. Still mission driven, still somebody's brother. So if you're out there counting days like stones, if the search feels endless, if you're doing it alone, take a breath, set a pace, keep the light turned on. We started over before, we can start over again. Not a sprint, not a myth, just a steady heart moving forward in it.